Okay, and we're back. And it's here, finally! We get the full version of Diablo 4. I have got it all set up, installed. I made a character earlier just to test if it was working, how it was performing compared to the beta. It seems that they have actually improved the performance a significant amount since the beta. It's looking quite good. I was originally, I just made it to like the first city, which we saw when I was playing the beta, but I was gonna just like, I'll just continue from there. I was like, you know what? No, we're starting over from fresh. This is the actual full version of the game. I will just restart the character. So we're gonna start a new character now, which does mean I need to quickly design a character, which we saw a bit again in the beta, but it looks like that's all basically stayed the same. I kind of know what I want to do here already, because I have my character that I made earlier, and I know what he looked like. Actually, it was that hairstyle, come to think of it, but I want no eyebrows. Where's the no eyebrows? That one. I want black hair. That'll do just fine. Accessories. Okay, wait. Makeup. It was this one. And then earrings that are just like big red spikes. Is it this right here? Yes, that's it right there. Alright, that'll do. I think that's about right on the skin tone for what I'm looking for. And then it was this set of markings right here with the purple ink. Or do I want the fresh blood? That might be a bit much. That might be a bit much. I think we'll just go with the purple. Ink tattoo? Purple? We'll go with purple. Purple looks good. So yeah, that's the setup I wanted to do. Nothing too fancy. You can show the armor if you want. This is what he'll look like once he gets some actual armor and isn't running around shirtless. But yeah, that'll do just fine. Bit of a full look at the character. There's full customization for all the different ones. It looks quite fun. I haven't actually poked around with the other classes that much. I made in the beta a rogue and a druid just to try them out, and they were both quite fun. I have not tried... Is it sorcerer in this one? Whatever the caster class is. Look at his hair wobble there. Sorcerer or... Who's the other one? Barbarian. I haven't tried Sorcerer Barbarian yet. We'll go ahead and now, I don't want hardcore, thank you, I'm good. We'll go ahead and pick the usual, just go with this channel name on here. I think we're going to go with Tier 2. I think on the stream beta I just did Tier 1. But when I made my second character, I found Tier 2 was perfectly fine. Like, the enemies are more challenging, but they're not that much more challenging. So the extra XP and gold will certainly be fine. And then we'll just dive right in. I'm going to let the story play out here. I'm going to try not to talk over too much of this, so I'll be a little quiet for a bit here.
Sanctuary was never meant for humankind. It was forged as a refuge from the war between the high heavens and the burning hells. Instead, it became a new battleground in this eternal conflict. A secretive group called the Haradrim has kept mortals safe. But now this once powerful order is a husk of what it was, and Sanctuary's ancient creators have returned to claim the hearts of humankind. This is the story of their downfall.
Alright, and we're in. Let's see what we got. Fractured Peaks, renowned, fantastic. Real quick, let me just take a look at my settings so I can make sure everything's set up reasonably well. Cursor scale small, that's probably fine. Vertical sync on, yes, limit cutscene FPS to 30? Let's turn that off once. I actually don't know why that was set. Interesting. Oh, I wonder if that's why I wasn't noticing as much stuttering in the cutscenes. Maybe that actually is an improvement. We'll turn it off. If there's stuttering, we'll turn it back on. I'm actually going to bump this up. I tabbed out for a second during that cutscene to adjust the volume over on my stream, and I noticed I looked back over and it was at the choppy frame rate because I hadn't clicked back in. This defaulted... Yeah, I'm playing at 1080, so I don't think I need to worry about Ultra. I do have 32 gigs RAM, but whatever, we'll leave it. We'll just leave this as is for now. It looks fine. I'm not worried too much about any of this nonsense. Sound, is that all good? Yes, speakers set up. Go stereo just to make sure it does. My main device is a surround sound, so I want to make sure it does actually pick up that I'm in stereo right now. Alright, good. All that's fine. I don't want to auto-join voice channels. I don't want any of that nonsense. Subtitles I do want on. And the rest of this appears to be mostly accessibility options that I don't think I need to worry about too much. Play audio on ambient loot. Play sound effects when an item is in the world nearby. Oh, like an item queue to let you know you're nearby to something? Curious. Wonder how that works. Maybe I'll take a look at that later, but I don't think I need to worry about any of that for now. We should be good. Yes, hello, Warg. My skeleton's up and running. There we go. Alright. They have somewhat nerfed the skeleton since the beta version, although I actually find it works quite well the way they nerfed them. They're just a little bit squishier now. They still deal reasonable damage, but they actually can die, whereas in the beta I don't think I ever even saw them take any damage. I think this is a change they made for the second, like the open beta, but that beta was the weekend of Tears of the Kingdom, and so there was literally no chance I was playing that. But they can take some damage now. I don't know if it's as severe as it was in the second beta. I heard a lot of complaints about the second beta. I'm finding that they seem to be just about as durable as I want them to be. Most of the regular enemies can like slowly wear down their hit bar, and I can heal them using my summon skeleton ability. A couple of the bosses I fought, their like heavy attacks could like one-shot my skeletons, but that makes sense. The heavy attacks should, chunk my skeletons. They shouldn't be like immortal, unkillable tanks. Alright.
He's a wild one.
Hello folks, how's everything going in here?
What's it to you?
Oswen, hush. I'm sorry, Wanderer. You've come at a difficult time. This madman just stumbled into town and started causing trouble.
Demons spilling from the ruins. Kill us all! Kill us all!
Ruins? What is he talking about?
Come, I'll explain.
Wait, what was that? Why did all my skeletons just have that little shackle icon on them? What's that all about?
There is evil staring in the ruins to the north. That poor monk back there must have gone inside. Even a holy man like him was driven mad by whatever he saw.
I was like, I thought I saw that icon briefly flash on the screen during the cutscene. What does that mean? Alright. Yeah, let's get some info here.
I'm sorry, it's a bit cramped.
It's still better than a cave.
Nothing special about our little town, but it's home.
Okay, let's get all the info. What about the monk?
We'll do what we can for him. Might have to keep him in the shed for now, though. He tried to bite off Osman's fingers.
Okay, and what about the people here?
Alenta went a bit deaf last winter. You might need to speak up around her.
Okay, not a lot of info. What else do we have?
Fire's looking good, but I should watch it a little longer. To make sure it doesn't go out.
So, who do we got? Devmir, Isbel, Tovri, and Alenta.
What's that? You say something?
Ah, yes, a bit deaf. Alright.
Oh, you poor thing. Traveling in this awful weather.
So does the... Ah, okay, so it does fade out once I've heard everything.
There are still things to be grateful for in this world.
Alright.
If Devmir's taking up all the space by the fire, just give him a shove.
Alright.
Could you protect us from whatever is out there? We have nowhere else to turn.
Evil is gathering strength in those ruins. I will bring it to heal.
Truly? Oh, thank you.
Fantastic. Alright, so we're off to go and find our way on. Ooh, I got my first skill point. Fantastic. Let's pop that in. Oh, maybe go talk to these guys. Can I? Yes. Oh, Oswin.
Watch out, eh? He's a biter. You need a wet nurse or something? Piss off.
Can I go talk to this guy now? No, he's just crumpled up in here. Matter of fact, I can walk straight through him. Fascinating. Alright, first point. I think I'm going to try to do a pretty similar build to start with to what I was using in the beta with Decompose, what was the other one? Blight, and then Corpse Explosion, and we might go for some curses. We'll see. I'm probably also going to have some... Ooh, Bone Spirit's tempting. I didn't even look at that last time. I ended up finding Bone Storm, like the ultimate abilities here, not the most useful thing in the universe, to be honest. Especially when I had my Golem with me. My Golem seemed to take priority to me over the ultimate, but we'll see. We'll figure out what I want to do as we get closer up to that. For now, I'll point into this so that I have an actual attack, and we'll head on into the ruins and see what we've got going on up here. Fractured Peaks, more renown. Clear out as many of the little trash enemies around here as we can. I was like, I'm not that worried about the amount of damage I'm going to be taking from these guys. My skeletons are also not too worried, it looks like. Although one of them did seem to get a little stuck there. Are you coming back? Okay, there we go. They do just catch up on their own, thankfully. Ooh, a bear. And down he goes. Alright. Basically no damage taken from my minions there. So yeah, they're not like incredibly squishy. Just squishy enough that they aren't invulnerable. Like this guy took a tick of damage there, and now he's going to heal it off. That seems about the right level of damage to healing all that nonsense, in my opinion. We'll see how it feels as we get farther on. Maybe as we get farther on, I'm going to be like, oh, I see what people were complaining about. They're really weak, but so far they seem fine. Pants. I'll take some pants. I don't need any of the potions just yet. Go ahead and try on some real pants. And into the ruins. Push our way through. And maybe we'll vary up the build a little bit from the beta as we go on. I didn't even look at like any of the like Icy Veins guides or anything like that for this. I'll mess around, play with what I think sounds fun. If I get to the point where I'm looking at like end game content or I'm struggling or something, I can always go back and look at a guide. Oh my lord. That is quite the yay. Give me one sec here. We're gonna maybe bump it just a tiny bit down to there. And hopefully that won't be overwhelmingly loud. If there's any volume tweaking that needs doing and you're watching live, please let me know so that I can get that fixed. I was like, I might also, just because I do tend to find it's something that needs doing in a lot of games, if I have the option to raise the voice volume ever so slightly. Like maybe we'll knock these all down to 90 and leave the voices just a tiny bit higher so that people can hear what the hell's going on when they're talking. That might be a decent idea. Oh god. Okay, so we've got a bit of a crowd here. Hello. Oh right, I gained a level earlier. That's what that big explosion was that made me tweak the volume a tiny bit. This will give me, if an enemy dies while being decomposed, I gain 10 essence, which will keep my essence nice and fully topped up. And let's see what's going on here. Anybody? Hello? Fallen. Do I have any shaman nearby? Fallen aren't so bad unless they've got a shaman with them, and then you need to be a little more cautious. I believe that this path up here is going to be the way forward, so I'm going to go check out what we got floating up this way. Come on. Cut through them. At the moment, it's going to be pretty boring. I'm just going to be decomposing enemies and waiting for my skeletons to kill them, because I don't have much else I can do. Go ahead and burn a heal, why not? As soon as I get Blight, we've got a bit more in the way of active stuff to do. For reading the UI, it's pretty... Oh, it's a little more concerning. Maybe I won't be describing the UI during this. Let's get a few of these guys down real quick. Yeah, we've got some, an actual, like, elite in here. Can I get you down? Kill all the captains, we're good. I lost a skeleton, we'll go ahead and pop you back up. I lost another skeleton, we'll go ahead and pop you back up. I lost another skeleton, alright. There we go. Okay, everybody's down, they'll all focus on him. Down he goes. Alright, perfect. Yes, for UI, it's basically pretty similar to what you'd expect from the other previous Diablo games. Your hotkeyed skills down here, level down here, your potions. I've currently got 4 available charges, which is a kind of like middle ground between the way it worked in Diablo 2 and 3. 3, it was just strictly a cooldown based system where you could pop a potion and it would heal you. This one, they give you 3 charges, and you regain charges by finding orbs or potions that pop out of chests. You have a max number of charges you can carry, so it's not like the Diablo 4 system where you could just get a massive belt with, what was it, 16 slots in it, and then just fill it all with full health potions and spam them down when you wanted to. They've balanced that out a little bit. We do have a dodge. This was something that was on the console version of Diablo 3, but was not in the PC version. One of the only differences between the console and PC versions. But this time we do have it on PC. It's on a little, looks like a 5-second cooldown. Yeah. You've got whether or not you have an unspent point, and you've got any buffs right here. So right now I have skeleton warriors. I have 4 of them. So if I can watch this to see if any of my skeletons die. If it's like there's too much stuff going on screen and I can't visually keep track of all 4 of them one at a time, that's where you look to find out if I'm missing anybody. We'll go ahead and throw Blight in there. Get that going. Oh, I should check one other option. See if it saves between characters. It does. Advanced Tooltip Compare and Advanced Tooltip Information. I want both of those turned on because the extra info is certainly useful. And yes, now that I've got Blight, I can actually, do a little bit more, throw down some Blight. This is going to help, weaken the enemies up, keep my skeletons moving in the right direction. And I think it does a little bit of damage, too. Lucky hit chance is 40%. Essence costs. Concentrated Blight that deals damage and leaves behind a defiled area, dealing damage over time. Get him. Okay, so right now it is just straight damage. That's actually quite good. Better than I thought. I thought it was maybe just going to be like a stat debuff on people standing inside of it. No, it's actual damage. Even better. And these here are the little potions that will restore my charges down there. So if my health starts getting low, pop a potion, look for one of these, restore it. Good to go. Alright. Oh, hi. Alright, keep the puddles of awful under them. Everybody goes down. Everybody melts nice and quick. And we're on our way. So I think that was the end of, that entire little side branch. It's actually well laid out. But it's a solid loop like that, so you're not wasting your time, like, backtracking along an area you've already killed. I hope they've worked on the way map generation works to try to limit that as much as possible. Like, side areas that don't, end up leading anywhere towards the main objective are fine. It's just frustrating when they're like a long dead end and then you have to just walk back down an empty hallway when you find the end of it. So if they've managed to find ways to get the map to draw more circles that are dead ends, that would be nice. so that you can actually move back. Why did the camera just zoom in so heavily there? Oh, I think it's because I might have bumped my mouse wheel. Also, I hear a shaman. Yeah, there he is. That little, like, rattlesnake maraca sounding thing. That's going to be the sound of the shamans. You hear that? That means you got one of them over there resurrecting all of these guys. Usually best to go track them down nice and quick to make sure you're not having any problems with it. Anything in here? No, I'm just looking to see if we have any chests hiding in these side rooms. Fiery fall. Oh, I don't like that. Get him down. Get him down. Okay, where's that shaman? Like, the shaman needs to die. Oh, we've actually lost a couple skeletons there, too. Oh, and another one. Alright, we're good. Everybody just fall down. Perfect. Alright. And lost a couple more. They are actually making some dents in my skeletons, finally. That's fine. My health is staying right where it should be, which means my skeletons are doing their job. They take damage so that I don't have to. I still not picked up any, like, decent... I think I got one blue drop out of that. Alright, you guys all go down. Easy. Real quick, let's take a look at my drops, actually. Make sure I shouldn't be equipping anything. I think there's a boss at the end of this little dungeon. It would probably be a good idea to make sure I'm not having better gear sitting in my inventory while I'm fighting a boss. That would be a bit silly. Nobody over here? Alright, this will be it. And yeah, healing wells, I believe, also top up your potions if need be. So they give you a little, like, hey, make sure you're all topped up before you go into a boss fight. Which is certainly nice. Cool. Okay, so keep the blight under him. That is going to be important. Alright, stay out from under that. How's he doing? Skeletons, get out of there. We're still at 4 skeletons. We're down to 1. We're down to... There we go. Oh, we managed to chunk them there. Alright. We're a little low on skeletons. That's fine, though. These guys will help me produce some more. Very good, and they're all dead. Perfect. Alright. Keep going. Keep going. Skeletons are making good work. Oh, I didn't want to stand in that though. We're good. So yeah, like I said, they do die to some of the boss features and that, like boss attacks now, but not most of the regular enemy attacks. It just means that during a boss fight, you might have to manage your skeletons a little bit instead of just kind of standing back and casting Decompose and Corpse Explosion forever. So I actually think that works out pretty well in my opinion. Maybe a tiny bit more tanky would be nice, although I did see we just unlocked Book of the Dead. What are the upgrades to this? You can raise 1 additional warrior. Each time you critically strike, your next strike deals 50% bonus critical strike damage. Can only happen every 3 seconds. Do I want 1 more skeleton, or do I want every time I crit, my skeletons crit? But only every 3 seconds. don't know how often I'm going to be critting. I could also just get rid of skeletons and increase my crit chance by 5%. That seems like it's a terrible idea, though. I think for now, this would be plus 25% damage. This would be, I mean, plus 50%, but only every 3 seconds. I don't know how often they attack, so I don't know if that's one attack or at, like... I'm going to assume it's every other attack, so that's also probably about a 25% damage, but only if I'm getting critical hits. So I think we're going to go with this. That killed all of them. Everybody, get back up. We also need to find one more body to resurrect. And let's real quick, yeah, got an ability point, keep that moving. This is going to give Blight a chance, or not a chance, it will now slow enemies by 25%. So I can use it to keep some distance between me and some enemies if I need to. Buckler, do I want a better shield? Is this a better shield? Magic two-handed sword. No, it's exactly the same as the shield I have. What a shame. Alright, in we go.
You've returned.
Hi, Vonnie.
The old ruins are clear. Your town should be safe now.
Truly. Ha! By the light, you are heaven sent. Oh, I'm so sorry. We haven't any coin to offer. But we have hot stew, good company, and...
Stay for a pint.
Wash out the taste of the stew.
Hey, Stubbs, how's it going? Hope you're doing well.
We'd be honored if you'd join us.
It's finally here. We get to see the full version of
Our
this.
savior.
Getting frustrated with games. Oh no. What games? Sorry to hear things are frustrating. That's no good. I feel that. That was kind of my experience as Jedi Survivor. Was just frustration, if more than anything. Hunt Showdown and Rainbow Six Siege. I'm not super familiar with either of them, but that is unfortunate. What kind of frustration? Like frustration with the game, with the player base, with the updates, with the... Player base? Oh, that sucks. And update with Siege. Saw my corpse, and from my mouth crawled hatred. A father burned his children on a pyre, and a mother molded a new age from the ashes. Are they sure if I'm supposed to be singing this to that tune he's humming, or what? I saw the weak made strong, a pack of lambs feasting on wolves. Tears of blood rained on a desert jewel, and the way to hell was torn asunder. Tears of blood rained on a desert jewel. Okay. Then came a spear of light, piercing hatred's heart, and he who was bound in chains was set free. So that's Inarius being set free. Rothless prophecy. What is the Cowboy Zombie Battle Royale? Oh, I've seen some of that. That looked really fun, actually. Alright. Like a new boss in a rain weather setting. Ooh, that sounds
By
fun.
mother's blood. By mother's body. So,
Good atmosphere can always lend to a game like that.
witness her glory. Before you die.
Got him.
They're coming! The whole damned village! Get up! Get up! We have to fight our way out! There! Take them!
Alright, let's get him.
The light preserve us.
Skelly boys, are you here?
Lost soul.
Hey, they are. Look at that. Get him. Alright, that should do it. Just keep the puddles on everybody and we'll be good to go. A leather doublet. Ooh. Now, before we head outside, maybe I'll just, Ooh, is this better than what I have? It is. I wonder why it's not saying it is. Oh, we'll definitely have that equipped. Oh, I can actually toggle this. Look at that. Alright. They're getting fancy with these, status windows in here. Oh, I'm yellow now, though. Oh, that won't do. Need to change that. Can't have a yellow necromancer. That doesn't look right. Alright, Vonnie, down you go. You know what? Oh, you got one of my skeletons.
Like us now.
That was all of them. Like
Hopefully
we-
die unlocks soon. Yeah, I mean, I think the transmog stuff all unlocks once you just get to the first city. So we'll take a look at that when we get there.
Madman.
I've got to get my beta
Those
wolf
heretics
pack
grabbed me
reward.
after I returned from the ruins. Just like you. I came to my wits and escaped. Tried to get inside the chapel, but it was locked and... What manner of evil is this? Petals? Of blood?
They must have fed them to me.
A blasphemous ritual. How did they learn this? Perhaps the answer lies in the chapel. They kept it locked up for a reason. The key might be on that woman who was leading them.
Alright, well, what's going on? Okay. What's this icon mean on my summons? This, like, broken chain. What is that all about? Because I've seen it now twice in cutscenes where all of a sudden I'm seeing that flashing. That wasn't doing that in the beta. Wonder what that's all about. Is someone casting spells on my skeletons during this cutscene? Very strange. Alright, let's go see what's going on here. It's gotta be some kind of status symbol. I just don't know what that status symbol would mean.
Like the ones I was fed. Is this real?
So is Yosef coming over here? I feel like I should talk to him. There he is. One sec. We're gonna try and talk to Yosef if we get a chance before I go in there. Come on, buddy. Keep up. Yeah, I don't know.
Only fire can
I would
cleanse
think
the
like
darkness
a
in this
full
place.
chain would be immovable, and
Have
the
a look
broken
inside.
chain would be like
Hurry.
something
I will
different.
prepare the torch.
No idea. Oh wait, he's got something to say. There we go.
Looking for the town priest. He stopped sending tithes, and I came to find out why. As I neared the village, I sensed darkness around the ruins. I went to investigate. Found the priest's body. Demons. Foolishly, I took shelter in Nevesk and ate their food. You know the rest.
Yeah, there it is again. Strange. One sec, I want to see something. If I walk over here and then I just stand still for a second, do they get that debuff if I just stand still for a second? Or is it something specifically about being in a cutscene? It seems to be something about being in a cutscene. That must be a bug. That must be some kind of visual bug. Maybe they're like, yeah, immovable or something, so that they're not interfering with the cutscene. And it's just glitching and showing the visual effect through, even though they're not there. Strange. right. Now, I remember I did get a fair amount of frame rate drop during this in the beta, and on my little test run earlier, it was running just fine. But I also found out I apparently had the frame cutscenes locked to 30 frames a second. And I've unlocked that now, so I want to see if that's going to make it stutter again, or if it's just going to run and be fine. Looks fine. Fantastic.
Shameful. Our Father has granted you a path to salvation. And yet, you stray from it at every opportunity. You drink and gamble. You covet and steal. Shameful.
Sin is their birthright. My children. The lords of hell are coming to devour our world. Salvation lies not in the light, but in you. The faith has taught you to deny your heart's desire and turned you into a prisoner within yourself. Break the chains and discover who you were meant to be. Break the chains and be beautiful in sin.
Resist! Resist her temptation! Vani, it's me. I brought your child into this world.
They have awakened, Mother.
The first of many. Go to the dry steps and continue your preparations. Now, our true work begins.
Alright. Also, I noticed
came
something
to
during this
thank
cutscene
the
that I
light.
didn't notice during the beta. Her eyes are mismatched color, and I don't think that was true during the beta. I think they may have changed that, which is an odd choice. That or I just completely didn't notice it the first time. Also, she mentioned there the Lords of Hell are coming and only you can resist them by joining with me or something along those lines. So does that mean that we've got, like, Diablo, Mephisto, and Baal are on the rise again? Are they back? I didn't really pick up on that in the beta. I'm sure that was there and I just completely, like, glossed over it, but yeah. They're supposed to be, like, missing, I guess, after the end of 3, but
You collapsed inside. I thought the darkness had swallowed you. I dragged you here and put this cursed place to the torch. What happened to you in there?
I saw a vision. A horned demon. She said the lords of hell are coming. She wanted to help the people survive.
Help them.
She called them her children, and they welcomed her like a mother.
Mother? No. It cannot be.
I must report to the cathedral. Listen, there is a hermit to the northeast. A man of questionable loyalty, but he knows of the forbidden. He might be useful to us.
Bring him to the cathedral in Kiovashad, and you will be in the light's favor.
My strangely flickering skeletons in the cutscenes. Oh yeah, does he have anything else to say? You do have more to say. What do you have to say?
Do not call her that. It is a demon, Lilith. The Gospel says that she will walk among the people, posing as the Mother of Sanctuary, if she is here. It is humankind's own sin that has brought her.
I mean, I would say it's accurate to call her the Mother of Sanctuary, but interesting.
He surrounds himself with dark knowledge. Tread carefully, and pray he has not fallen to Lilith as well.
Okay, so no info on the Hermit. Yeah, I do already know who that is from the beta, but we'll go and find him on our way. Grab myself an altar. Very good. I don't think that's going to show it this time, but the first time you find each of those on your account, you unlock a stat buff to all of your characters on the account just kind of permanently. Like if I go over to my map right now, I think you can see it here. Where is, yes, view rewards. If I go to Altars of Lilith, oh, can I not see the individual rewards from Altars of Lilith? Maybe I can't see the individual rewards from here. Is there not? Another way I can tick into... Oh, that's the rewards for the... I see. There is a separate thing, I think. If I go under Exploration? Is that where I want to be? Open World? Where do you... Claim an Altar of Lilith. Now... There's so many things to find in this game. Oh my god. Where do I even go for this? If I wanted to see... I'll find it later. There's a way to view the thing I got. I have +2 dexterity from finding that one. Each of the statues you find in a map, like for example there are 28 in this region, in the Fractured Hip Peaks region, will get you a permanent stat buff to all of the characters you make. I don't know if it's server or how that quite works, but yes. We'll be getting a bunch of those. So yeah, this is the overall map we kind of saw earlier. I was mentioning when I was playing Diablo 3. Kyrgyzstan, that is where Chaldeum was. So this little set of docks that we're seeing, like right about here, that should basically be the city of Chaldeum. So level 45 area though. Good lord. We're not playing around. I could almost make it over there though. There's part of me that's tempted to say forget the main quest and just kind of run over to Chaldeum and see what's going on over there. It's level 5. That's quite doable, to be honest with you. I can also get up to Skullscan? And is there anything in Huizar? No, Huizar looks like it's almost entirely high level. So I'm going to guess this is going to be like the kind of finale area down here. And then, yeah, this area down here would be the jungles of Kurast, and, like, the region where Travancore and all that was. So I have a feeling, because you can kind of see, like, on the map here, there's, like, this big old area right here that's just kind of not filled in. I have a feeling that if there's an expansion, it might end up being down here, and it's just going to be, you're going back down to Travancore and Kurast and all that. But we'll take a look and see. But they haven't announced anything with DLC yet. They didn't announce DLC for Diablo 3 for quite a long time. I think it was like 2 years, 3 years, something like that before they actually like announced and released the DLC for Diablo 3. It went quite a while without one. But I'm sure we'll get an expansion at some point. That does seem to be kind of the track record they've been using for how they want to run these. This isn't accessible at the moment. I'm going to guess it's accessible later. That looks like it might be a dungeon entrance. Kill all of you. Hop our head into here and see what this is. Cellars, small chambers that can contain a wide range of content. From what I haven't seen so far in the beta, they will contain like 3 enemies and a treasure chest. That is, oh, we're getting real wild here. We got like 6 enemies and a treasure chest. Alright, keep them going. Oh. Oh, get out of that. Oh, he actually managed to get me. I probably should have used the dodge. I'm going to need to remember that I have a dodge. Oh gosh, no, we traded the treasure chest for a couple of extra enemies. Literally no treasure chest, just an elite. That's fine. An elite will do just fine. Are you any good? I'd lose some damage reduction from close enemies and gain some damage reduction from distant. You know what? I actually would prefer that. Because I somewhat suspect that most of my enemies are going to be distant enemies. Admittedly, the close enemies are going to be significantly more dangerous, but I have a feeling the majority of my enemies will be distant, so we'll stick to that for now. No, break this open, get through that, get through this. There we go. Oh, those were just deer. I probably didn't need to butcher them that badly. Shrine, artillery shrine, what does this actually do? Oh, I know this one. This is the one that, yeah, summons, like, daggers everywhere. It's quite good. Oh, I lost a skeleton somewhere. Alright, up we go. I'm just going to try to poke around, see what I can... Oh, that's a little more dangerous. Got him. Alright. Nothing up here. And apparently my shrine is worn off. I'll take another level. Oh my god, killing the deer with Decompose is... I mean, it's kind of satisfying, but also, like, probably shouldn't. Probably shouldn't be just killing wildlife. Not great. Decompose slows enemies or my minions deal 10% increased damage to enemies who are being decomposed. It looks like 10% multiplicative. That's actually really good. Alright. Let's go. Hello, up to here. So then, yep, get into this. Alright, so the way forward is going to be up there. So then what's down this way? Gotta explore. We gotta look for Lilith shrines, treasure chests and stuff like that. Ooh. Or a cave full of spiders. You know, I could find a cave full of spiders too. That's good. Definitely not arachnophobic or anything. This is what I... Oh god, I hate it.
I need more essence.
Nope, 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 nope. Wait, did I just get leather off of a spider? Like... Ugh. Ugh, this is disgusting. I hate all of this. Wait, dark potential close to completion. Kill 20 enemies with shadow damage in 30 seconds, I'm guessing. Ah, yes, cool. What did I get for that? Writhing Curse as a title. Fun. Get him. I imagine that's actually going to be significantly easier to do some of those with, like, you know, big groups of small enemies like that. Because those little spiders are like nothing. You just chunk through them. Alright. head this way. Let's keep looking around. I was gonna say, yeah, there's this other little side path here that I didn't go down earlier, so we'll go down it now. Make sure I'm getting everything nice and thoroughly explored. Alright, looks good. Use that summon to get everybody healed up a little bit. Any new items? Got some... Okay, so I lose dexterity, gain some armor, and gain some crit chance. What's dexterity doing for me? Improves crit strike by 0.4 and dodge by 0.2. If I equip this, that goes to 0.3 and 0.1. So I'm losing 0.1 of each of those for a bunch of extra armor. That's fine. And I get some extra crit chance, so that actually balances out just fine in my opinion. Let me guess, the lesson on you should scavenge bushes, kill goats. Never know if you can get some goat leather, unless the spiders are the only source of leather in this universe. I suppose it's entirely possible, but what a strange world we live in. No, nothing down here. Okay, just looking for any more Lilith altars. Can't believe I got spider leather. What the hell does that even mean? Can you make leather from spiders? I wouldn't think so, because they've got like an exoskeleton, right? Like, I don't think you can make leather from an exoskeleton.
Is anyone here?
Mortar and pestle. Healer's tools, they look freshly used. Herbs, mushrooms, organs, not for cooking. Whatever is brewing smells awful.
What are you hiding back here?
Wait, can I still interact with this? No? Why can't I interact with that one twice? Strange. Scattered books, specimen notes.
Young, freshly turned, an easy kill. Further south than the others. They're spreading.
Is there a way to view that entry anywhere? Strange. Covered in dry blood, is intended to catch beast or human. Who have we found? And a strange skull. And let me guess, a bunch of weird chain icons from my minions being frozen in place during a cutscene. No? Fantastic.
If you're going to trespass into my home, rifle through my things, then at least have the decency to join me for supper. I'm bloody hungry.
Alright, Lorath Nar. Spent a good bit of time with him at the Act 5 of
That's
Diablo
quite
3.
the story.
One of the new
I wish it
Haradrim.
wasn't true, but it is. Why did I have that vision?
Thank those friendly villagers. They gave you the blood of Lilith.
The blood of a demon.
Not just any demon. The daughter of hatred. The mother of sanctuary. She was banished ages ago. But this world is her creation. It was prophesied she would come back.
What does she want?
That's the question. Sanctuary has always been trapped amid the eternal conflict. A war between angels and demons. But Lilith serves neither side. She has her own plans for us.
And me? Am I corrupted?
Not sure yet. But you two share a connection. What will you do about it?
Use it. Find out what she's after.
Good. Then we're in this together. Rest while you can. Then we'll start in Kyovashad. If we can't stop Lilith, we'll all be damned.
Alright. Oh, we probably didn't have the flickering because they were all in the other room. Alright, accompany Lorath to Kyovashad. Empty bottles. Full assortment of empty bottles. Some of them still reek of strong spirits. What are you doing out here, Lorath? Sitting out in the lawn drinking?
This goes to the city.
Oh!
Let's see how it's spreading.
My god, they actually did some damage to me there. No. No thank you. +3 to all stats is interesting, but losing the crit strike and the armor is not interesting enough. I will take some extra armor off some boots, though. That is fine. You know what? Let's go ahead and heal. Just fix my UI up a little bit. Let's see if maybe one of these drops a potion. No? Get him. Alright. As soon as I get Corpse Explosion, this is going to get significantly easier. Can I just, like... What's going on here? Mirroring Fallen Shaman. What does mirroring mean? Multi-shot. Elites. Go ahead and burn him down. Alright, he's down.
Never thought I'd live to see all this.
And a scythe. Alright, Lorath, what do you got for me?
The angel in Arius. I'm sure you've heard the Cathedral of Light babbling about their Holy Father. Well, he's real. An angel walks among us. And when he learns that Lilith is here, blood will flow. They are ancient enemies. They'll drag the whole damn world into their feud unless we can stop it.
Alright.
Let's not linger.
And a statue of Inarius, yes.
Just
ahead. Real quick though, I want to poke around. Easily distracted. Want to check if we got any more shrines of Lilith over here. Oh, yeah, you know what? I should probably go kill this guy before he summons all of his guys back to life. Also, more XP is good. I would not mind getting to Corpse Explosion faster. I'm low on Essence. How are we doing on Skeletons? We're good on Skeletons. Low on Essence, good on Skeletons. Acceptable. Oh, they can revive the Overseers. It's a little bit more concerning. Alright, what's the event over here?
Help! Please!
Okay, save the lady pinned under the cart.
Be careful!
I'm guessing this is just going to be a survive some waves kind of thing. Yeah. Good. I was like, I'm just kind of watching my skeletons, make sure they're all fine. Grab that potion that drops. Okay, wait. I hear a shaman. I need to find him. Gotta find the shaman. Uh-oh.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, she's good. Where's the survivor's health bar? Is this thing over the, for the cart here? We're good. We're good. I can't find the shaman, which is a little concerning.
I'm low on essence.
Okay, we're fine. We did it, and we did it without her dying. Well, this is a little more concerning. Keep going. Oh, and we've got a shocking one. That's bad. Alright, watch the shock lance. Okay. That got a little exciting at the end, but we're fine. 35 murmuring O-balls. Ma'am, would you like to get out? How you feeling? Anything to say? No? Just gonna stand here? Alright, that's fine. Can I upgrade... Yes, I can upgrade this. Minions deal increased damage or 30% chance to immobilize on impact. I will do the increased damage. I'm gonna go all down the skeletons route. Skeletons and corpse explosion. That's my ticket. Grab these and let's see, take a look. How is this all looking? Properties lost when equipped. Oh, because it's a two-handed. I don't want that. Then I lose my shield, and that would be bad. Lose some cold resist to gain a bunch of armor and some shadow damage. I am actually doing shadow damage. That would be quite good. Gain some of this extra crit, extra basic skill damage. Fantastic. And that's just a straight upgrade. Alright, we're good. Feels like the camera's like particularly close to my character right now. I don't know what it is actually, but I think it might just be where I'm standing because of the way this like elevated terrain works. Possible. Who knows? Lurk around this way real quick. See what we got up here. I should be coming up on like the far side of the entrance of the city now. I'm going to assume that it won't let me warp all the way around the city.
Road's blocked. Should clear up when the storm is past.
That's what I was going to say. Like, I don't think it's going to let me go all the way around because they need to have me go into the city, because right now I'm not actually in the main overworld. This is sort of like an instant dungeon version of the overworld. Which I'm wondering if maybe I'm not even going to be able to find any shrines of Lilith out here because I'm not actually in the main version of this. We'll see. Like, until you actually go into Kyovashad and finish up a quest or two in there, you're not actually like in the same game instance as everyone else. You're in your own little private instance where they're teaching you the story and how this all works and what's going on. I think this should just about be the end of it. Anything down here? No? Alright.
I'm not ready yet.
Into town we go.
Hold. To enter the city, you must
We
first...
have no time for this.
Alright. What's it about?
To enter Kyovashad, you must perform a cleansing ritual. It's a meaningless gesture, but some people take comfort in it.
How dare you?
Just let him through, lad. I've tried for years to get Lorath to do the ritual.
Fine. But this one stays.
I'll meet you inside.
Do my skeletons need to do the cleansing ritual, or are they just good to go?
Wood from the shrine, and inscribe it with the sin which troubles you.
The sin which troubles me.
Cast it into the brazier. As the fire burns the wood, so too will the light burn away your sin.
Oh, well, fantastic. That's convenient. Let's just go talk to this. We're gonna put fear on there.
Fear.
The sin of fear. Very harsh.
Good. You must feel as though a great weight has been lifted from you. Welcome to Kyovashad.
Alright. And then we pop into town here. Go talk to Lorath. Excuse me, sir.
So, what did you write on that piece of wood? Something about fear or cowardice, perhaps? Well, It matters little, I suppose. I'm off to the dry steppes in search of that pale man from your vision. I must know what part he plays in all this. But first, I need you to retrieve something of mine while I finish my negotiations. A merchant in the center of the city has it. Just tell him I sent you.
Okay, that pause there. It sounds like he might know who that is. So Elias, I'm confused. In the initial trailer, he's in the initial trailer, and a lot of people assumed that it was going to be Rathma, but we know from the beta that that isn't Rathma. Is Elias like a former member of the new Haradrim?
Sacrificing, summoning demons, honing all the wonderful gifts that Lilith gave them.
Alright, tell me of Inarius, yeah.
The cathedral loves to go on about him. His imprisonment in hell, his valiant escape, his glorious return here, the world he created. But they never mention how being tortured in hell for a few millennia turned you into an arse.
And then, yeah, return was prophesied.
There was a prophecy, yes. It foretold the rise of the prime evils, the return of Lilith and Inarius, the doom of our world. Inarius adopted the prophecy for his own selfish purposes, put it in the Cathedral of Light's gospel, and made it seem like he would be the hero to save us.
Okay, and you don't think that's true. Got it. Alright, other things to take a look at. Stable Master. Now that we've actually got the full game, I can see I've got access to my my pre-order amounts, it looks like. So I've got this guy right here, this Cathedral of Light horse. And then I have Temptation, my creepy, weird Lilith horse. Which, oh, that looks fantastic. Look at this guy. And then, of course, we have the fantastic horse armor, in case you needed some Caprison of Faith or Hellborn Carapace. Oh, he gets like a unicorn horn. If I do like this... Oh, I can't actually. I need to finish the mount quest before I can do anything. Alright, no trophies to put on him. Can't access the vendor at the moment. But we can see some of my pre-order stuff sitting in there.
Cloudy eyes. This poor thing is practically crowbait.
With what you're paying, you're lucky she has four.
Can I see anything else in town here? My map. I can access my my wardrobe, which means I can hopefully get my pre-order bonus for my beta access bonus. Travelers beware, deadly threat spotted nearby. Once a promising and devout member of the Knights Penitent, the heretic Sir Lena has renounced the light and now lives in darkness. The faithful should avoid Kislik Plateau, where she's been seen most recently. Okay, watch out for that.
Is it common for devout folk to drink so enthusiastically? I guess I can't blame them.
Nothing new out of you. How about you? You remember the cathedral?
I was never religious until I saw a miracle. Inarius himself blessed the man with the light, got up and walked again for the first time in years, right then and there. The light is real, my friend. Take comfort in it.
Interesting.
You can't take a few steps without hearing about it. The great war against evil. The day Inarius takes all of us up to the heavens with him.
Oh, he wants to take us all up to the heavens. Oh, I'm sure fucking Imperius is gonna have a field day with that one.
Day and night they stream into town. Polite folk. And they always pay their tabs. Not like some of the locals around here.
Alright, let's go check out my wardrobe. Do I have my pre-order stuff available now? I have got... I mean, so far just the armor that I've been finding. Although, yes, I was able to get rid of that horrid yellow armor. Oh, you can actually... That's right, you can actually change it. Go for the default... Wait. No. Go to default. Can I not? Oh, because that was dyed gray, and now I've defaulted it so it went to this. Interesting. Very strange. So I need to be a little careful when I'm selecting alternate skins of stuff. That's fine. Oh, it did go back. Interesting. Anything new here? No. And then the back trophy. This it says it's from the shop. This was from the beta. If you played in the beta, you get access to the beta wolf pack, and that is. Go ahead and apply that. If I turn my camera around, can I zoom in at all? Like, can I zoom in a way that would actually let me see it? There's a tiny little wolf pup in a little like backpack riding around with me now. Fantastic. He's a little bit buried in my shield at the moment. It's fine. He'll be fine in there. Alright, let's talk to the shopkeeper. Yeah, Lorath sent me.
Ah, so the old man's finally decided to buy it back. Knowing him, he didn't mention coin, did he? If he wants his weapon, you will need to pay.
Alright, that's fine. I can buy some stuff. Ooh, pardon me a moment. Ugh. Lorath's polearm. Alright, give me that. Don't need any of the rest of this.
The old man sold me this too. He said he didn't need it anymore, but I think he'd want it back all the same. No charge.
Alright, strange amulet, view inventory. Should end up under the quests. What does it say here? Odd amulet of unique design. Shows wear from years of use, perhaps as a badge of office. Alright, Lorath, here you go.
Apologies.
He also gave me this amulet. What is it?
The mark of the Heradrim. An ancient order of scholars and mages, sworn to protect Sanctuary from demons. These days, we are few in number. There is another Heradrim, Donan. His breadth of knowledge about demons is equal only to his hubris.
Sounds like he could help us.
You should seek him out in Skosglen. But don't forget about the cathedral. They'll be expecting you, and they might prove to be useful allies too.
You're not coming with me?
I'm going to the Dry Steppes to find out who that pale man is. Join me when you can, just be careful. Your ties to Lilith, the visions you see. You are the key to finding her and stopping whatever she has planned.
Okay.
Sometimes our paths in life are set to collide.
Well, I wonder if the
We
terrain's
just
gonna
don't
have
know
trouble
it.
loading in when it cuts to the town square.
Whether
Texture's
it is
like
by accident or
super
fate's
lag
hand,
behind during the beta.
There is nothing we can do about it. The Wanderer lost in the storm, fed the blood of Lilith, saved by a lone monk. Different lives and incidents drawn together. By what? Destiny? Or some greater power pulling the strings? I did not know. But at the time, I thought I had the chance to protect humanity from the daughter of hatred. The Wanderer's connection to her gave me hope. Imagine that.
Okay. Well, it didn't have any trouble loading this time, so yeah, there's definitely been some performance improvements. Oh. Hey! We're in the real world now and I can see other people, and for just a second I could almost see his skeletons. It does look like when you're actually in town, other people's skeletons aren't visible, which is honestly probably a good thing. I'm assuming he might just be finishing up the same... Oh no, he's level 22. He's probably not finishing up the same quest I'm finishing up. I'm definitely going to be lagging a bit behind some of the other players on, like, level. Oh. So I could add a focus that would add to my DPS. 40% block damage reduction. 20% block chance. Or do we go with the relic? I think we go with the relic. Screw it. Alright, I need to go get rid of some of this stuff in my inventory. It's getting too full already. And now... Hello? Tithe collector? Seem concerned.
Yes, well, Bozan has yet to return from delivering our tithing demands to Menestad. Perhaps you could sweep the roads and see what's taking him so long. The cathedral must receive its dues.
Got it. Alright, look for someone on the road to Menestad. Can I pet the dog? No. No, I cannot. Alright. Yes, shopkeeper. This mean? Unlocks a new look on salvage. Oh, so maybe we want to go salvage all this stuff. That's fine. Salvage all junk. Salvage all common? Yes, and then salvage all magic. And that will get me all of my transmogs unlocked. Fantastic. And some materials to work with if I need to do any crafting. And oh my gosh, look at everybody. And just no lag. This is fantastic. It's like the beta, there was a pretty substantial amount of like just general lag when you were running around town, but there's a lot of people running around, so that made sense. But they seem to have fixed that issue completely, which is fantastic to see. Start of the new month, Reverend Mother Prava will hold a sunrise sermon in celebration of Divine Advent, the day Father Inarius returned to the world. Alright, Menestad coffers. I need to get up to Skull's Glen. The dry steppes. And then we could maybe start heading in the direction of, like, Kyrgyzstan. I have a feeling this is Chaldeum right here. Do I want to try that? Do I want to try heading over to Kyrgyzstan just right away? Just make a beeline down for this and see if I can get into that? I might be able to, you know. Where? Okay, this is level 8, this is level 7, this is level 10. Well, I can't get over to Donan, an unforeseen visit, which I believe is what we're going to need to do most likely to unlock horses, until I get to level 10. So let's... screw it. I want to go down and see if I can get over to Chaldeum. Or near Chaldeum. I want to see what's going on in Kyrgyzstan. So we're heading that way, because I've already seen most of this act in the beta. I want to see what's going on over that way. I don't have any quests telling me to go this way, but I do have a map that tells me that I won't die if I go this way, so that we should be fine. I think the way to do this is going to be go back to, like, Neves, whatever the hell that place was called, grab the portal, and then swing on back up. That should get me through to where I want to be. Make sure I got my fingers on the right buttons, and we're good to go. I mean, so far, nice and simple. We can just follow the road. Suck the souls out of everything we run into.
Lack the required essence.
Carvers? Really? And a carver shaman? Oh my god. We're good. We're good. Skeletal Warriors type. Unlocked a new warrior type defender. Oh. Also unlocked some pain on those skeletons. Good lord. Alright. Everything's fine. Congratulations, I'm level 8. You know what that means? Corpse explosion. Oh, this is gonna be good. Lucky hit chance 40%. Literally no essence cost, which doesn't make any sense. Reasonably high damage. This is gonna be very fun. What am I Get him. Okay, wait. When you said I unlocked skeletal defenders... Oh. What's the deal here? 15% increased life every 6 seconds. They negate the next instance of direct damage they would take. Increase the amount of thorns they inherit from me. You gain physical or non-physical resistance. Ah, but I can no longer raise it. Got it. So this one would probably be the best, although sword-wielding minions that deal 30% increased damage but have 15% reduced life. Oh, so this is going to be like, they have reduced life, these have increased life. So that's going to be like a significant difference. You know what? Ooh, I'm assuming that means I would only be able to get 4 of them. If I went with this, I'd only be able to have 4 of the shield guys, but they're going to be real tanky. Go with this and give me that. Because I'm going to be focusing on corpse explosion a lot too. So having 4 shielded skeletons might actually do me more good. I think. Yeah, that's real good. Oh, what's all that? A loot goblin. Get after him. Get after him. Nope. Get around. Keep following him. Don't let him get away. I need to get after him before he gets away. Oh, this is bad. No, no. Oh, no. Oh, that's rough. Alright, revive a checkpoint. That's fine. Items lose some durability. I am assuming that goblin got away, though. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch him. There was an event going on here, and I got pulled into that stupid event. Oh, that sucks. Okay, why isn't this guy taking any damage? Oh, because of this guy over here.
The daughter of hatred demands blood.
Alright. Let's get these guys down. Oh, that's unfortunate. We're good. We're good. Oh, I hear a shaman. Get the shaman down. Don't let her run any of these guys in. Okay, we're good. Just keep going. We've interrupted the ritual. And keep going. She's down. Alright. Why am I not getting a reward for this? Slay the remaining enemies. Oh. There we go. Fun. Ah, shame about that treasure goblin. But yeah, I was like, we ran through an event. Oh my god, what the hell? The second time that same guy's killed me. Good lord. What the fuck is this? I'm getting like frozen over here, and I'm not sure what's causing it. Alright, get this guy down. Alright. Be a little more careful. I was like, I am playing on tier 2, so I need to be a little more alert that there's the potential for things to kill me. Yeah, I guess we'll take that. Grab all this stuff. You're down. Level 9. Okay, this isn't even the way I want to go. This is just back to what's-his-name's house. Determined Helm, though. That's pretty good. Don't need any of that. Alright. More treasure chests. Enemies. Keep the corpse explosions going. As soon as we get one corpse, the rest of them pile up nice and quick. So that still seems to be working reasonably well. Yes, what do I want to do for this? Radius increased, of course I will take that. Is there any chance there's more of those Lilith shrines around here? Get out of here, all of you. Trying to see. Ah, there's one down there, or something down there. Frozen tunnel. No, not what I need. Lost pack. I'll take some gloves. Apparently, I took a wrong turn here. These gloves are crap. Alright. I needed to head farther south before turning in. Iron chunks! Oh god. Get it. Get it before it summons it. Oh. Idol of the Shaman. What are you doing? Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know what's freezing me, but that is rough. Should look for anything that maybe gives me, like, cannot be frozen. That would be very useful, because whenever I get frozen, that is just like, man, there goes my health. I'm assuming this is the right way? Well, it is a way. It will get me where I want to go, just maybe not the most efficiently. And then, yeah, jump across here. I've got Infested Cottage. This isn't like a full dungeon, so it's just going to be like a little hut. Hello? Oh god, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Nice. So far, Corpse Explosion is doing good work. I probably should have guessed from the name Infested Cottage that it was going to be spiders. Like, I know there's spiders in this area. Ooh. We've made it to daytime. Oh god, and we've found a horrifying enemy that's going to murder me. Oh good. Keep going. Keep going. Grab you. Get this all taken care of. Alright. We're good. Watching for any more of those shrines of Lilith. That's the big one. I did spend like an hour or two at the end of the last beta, like going around just ticking them all off, because I wanted to to see what all the stat bonuses are, and yeah, it's all just like +2 to a stat, but there's like 28 of them in this area, so if you catch them all, you're getting like a pretty significant stat increase. And for just, you know, standing there and clicking some stuff, that is definitely worth it. Especially considering it's like all characters, that's really good. Got a lot of them up here. Alright, get in here. And this should be the village right here, because we saw this on the way past. That was the first little shrine to Lilith we got. And now we're back in Nevask? Is that the name of this place? Nevesk. That'll get me the shrine. And now I want to go this way if I'm trying to get the Kyrgyzstan. Actually, hold up though, as long as we're here. Blacksmith. Break it all down. Give me more transmogs. Give me more gear. Give me more stuff. Rare trash. Fantastic. That's a great type. Alright. Up through this way. And clear. I feel like they might have slowed down the rate at which this decompose generates corpses too. I was like, I feel like it was generating corpses significantly faster in the beta, which, again, probably a little broken. Healing potion upgrade. Ooh. Weapon armor upgrade unlocked. Tiny healing potion upgrade unlocked. I mean, do I want to go back into town and grab that? I could. What are you going to give me? Corpse Explosion becomes a darkness skill. Instead of exploding, releases a vile miasma, dealing shadow damage over 6 seconds. So I could convert this into the same type of damage as everything else that I'm using. Which is potentially worth my time. Or 8 times increased damage to enemies that are slowed, stunned, or vulnerable. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Never mind, we're doing that because 8 times increased damage? Wait, is it 8 increased damage or 8 times increased damage? How am I reading that? 8% increased damage. Okay. Like, good lord, that would be insane, but no, yeah, okay, 8%. Oh. Altar Lilith, capacity of Murmuring Oballs increased by 5 for all characters. So that is quite good, because anybody inside my little puddles is automatically slowed. So if I just keep my puddles up, everybody's taking tons of increased damage. Fantastic. Alright, head on through this way. Doesn't happen to be one of those shrines over here, does there? No. I should probably poke back to town and upgrade my potion. However, I want to get to the next waypoint. We'll go to the next waypoint and then we'll teleport back. Now, we couldn't cross this bridge in the beta. Once you got to the other side, it kicked you back because this was outside of the accessible bounds of the beta. What is Saran? Level 15. Level 25. Hey, now wait a minute. I thought you said some of these areas were like low level. What just happened? Why did the level just jump way up? Level 10 plus. Level 15. What level am I? I'm level 10. I can't be here. Well, what the hell? That was goofy. It totally said it was level like 5 when I was coming over here. wouldn't have walked all this way if I'd known it was going to jump up, like, to level 20. I'm not going to be able to make it through that. Well, that's goofy. Alright, well, you know what? In that case, let's go back to queue up a shot. I wonder what caused that to tick over. Was it because I hit level 10, maybe? I don't know. Strange. Alright. Weapons upgrades, what do you got? I want to upgrade my equipment.
Let's have a look at you, Buckles need reinforcing. This leather's cracked. What have you been getting yourself into, huh? Look, you live or die by the quality of your equipment. If you've the coin and materials, I can improve it for you.
Okay. Yes.
Something for
Is there a quest to improve material now?
I'm in town.
Is that what you want me to do? If I go to improve. Increase power of your items by upgrading them. Yes. Let's just upgrade this. It'll be 500 gold and cost some junk. I'm assuming I can only upgrade it once, right? Upgrades 1 out of 1. Yes. That just gives it a little bit of extra main item power. Okay. So relatively generic upgrade. Good to know about though. Purveyor of Curiosities. And then I think the potion shop is down this way.
Say, where are those girls of yours? Finally ran off to play night, have they?
They left for Corvalar this morning. They'll have food, training, more than I can give them.
Say, where are those girls
Okay,
of yours?
no, nothing new
Finally
there.
ran off to play night, have they?
Yes. Hello, I want to increase the potency of my healing
Well,
potion.
You certainly have the look of someone who spends a lot of time in the wilds. I expect you'll also want some of my elixirs, but let's focus on your healing potion for now. I have some extra materials we can use this time. If you want to improve your healing potion further, or craft any elixirs, you'll need to source your own ingredients. I
Got
will
it.
not leave these walls. Never again.
Wonder why not? What happened? Can I learn more? Potency can be upgraded at the alchemist. Yes, will require gold and herbs. Region renown can be viewed. Healing potion capacity can be increased by earning renown. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so if I go to this, that upgrades the strength of the potion, honestly, like really substantially. That went from 17 life to 48 life in the upfront, and then just a percentage, same 35%. I'm assuming it stays 35% like all the way down. Yes. But yeah, that's actually a really substantial upgrade in that. Okay, so level 20 is the next one. Elixirs, what can I make here? Third eye elixir. I could make iron barbs, increase armor, thorns, and experience by 5% for 30 minutes. Dodge. You know what? Make me one of those. And I will go ahead and drink that. And now I have 30 minutes of extra XP. That's probably worth my time. Can I get the shop yet? Can we see the shop? No, still can't see the shop. Alright, that's fine. Anything new I can poke at around town? Not really seeing anything. I could chuck some stuff in the stash if I wanted to, but I don't think I have anything I need to chuck in there. I'm just looking to see if we get any quests that I can pick up. There's one up here. Ugh. Oh gosh, quite tired. Priestess Zelka.
For 100 generations, hell itself imprisoned Father Inarius. But they could not break him. He cast off his infernal shackles and returned to us. And now, he will guide the faithful along the path of deliverance.
Okay, nothing new there. How about you? Let me kill a shot.
Damn cold, isn't it? But at least we are safe. Beyond these walls, darkness reigns.
Alright. How's the city guard doing?
The new militia recruits have been training night and day. They deserve a little praise. But I can't let them see me as soft. Mind giving them a cheer for me? Easy coin for you, a boost of confidence for the recruits, and I get to go on being the hard ass. Everybody wins.
Yeah, alright, will do. I'm exactly the type of person that can cheer somebody up. I'll let him pet my little pet wolf. E to open the emote wheel, and I want to use... cheer?
That was... not bad.
That was acceptable. Alright. I've encouraged them.
Thanks. I hope they don't get used to it.
I called them not bad. Apparently that was quite the rip-roaring compliment we just gave him. Town portal will be closed once I leave town. That is fine. Let's go head on up and say hi to the Temple of the Light. We got people to talk to up here, though.
Oh, glorious Father, thank you. Your light has cleansed the disease from my flesh. I am made whole in your radiance.
You don't say... Okay, so just generic prayers.
Father Inarius, bless the child that grows in my belly. Keep him safe in your light.
Alright. I don't think he cares, to be honest with you, but...
My brother told me you have to shield your eyes in the Father's presence, or his light will make you blind. That's why the knights wear helmets.
Okay. The knights wear helmets so they don't go
We
blind.
were born in sin, children of darkness. But the Father's light can be sought through penitence and faith. Walk in the light.
So does this church predate Inarius and they just like converted to following him when he returned? Or were they founded when he was returned?
We must be ever vigilant against sin, brother.
Yes, Reverend Mother.
Let the light of Inarius burn away wickedness. Let not temptation lead you from his holy radiance. Let righteousness sear away corruption and sin. Cast out thy darkness, for only light must remain.
Cast out thine darkness, for only light must remain.
Is this the one from the west?
Yes, Reverend Mother. Did Lorath not accompany you?
He sent me on without him.
Putting faith in that old man was a mistake. What could possibly be of greater import?
The vision I had.
Lilith.
So, you know. We have received word from one of our knights of a demon sighting in Gale Valley. The description matches too closely to the sighting in the west. If you would travel to Yelesna and take stock of the events there, you would have the gratitude of the Cathedral of Light. I had thought to send Lorath, but...
Again, he fails in his duty.
With or without Lorath, the will of Inarius shall be done.
Alright. I also want to go poke that statue of Inarius I saw in the town square. I think that's where you can like change the difficulty.
Before you go.
Take the knight's report. Yes.
Reverend Mother, I received a report of a potential demon sighting. Horned woman near Yelesna Mines. Performed routine inspection. Nothing yet. Sent in priest and escort of knights. We'll report in when we find something.
Alright, this statue here. World tier statue. Nightmare and Torment. So what does Nightmare difficulty look like? Recommended for levels 50 to 70. Okay, so I'm not doing that just yet. Sacred items and unique items can drop. Nightmare sigils can drop on Unsealed Nightmare Dungeon, which I think are like the... kind of like... veteran dungeons, like the upgraded versions of dungeons. What is it called in WoW again? It's normal dungeons, heroics. I think it's basically heroics. Helltides can appear across Sanctuary. Champion monsters with damage resistance auras can appear. Okay, so this is sounding more like similar to Nightmare in Diablo 2. Enemies are more formidable. Monsters gain a significantly increased experience, slightly more gold, and they overcome 20% resistance. So you take a resistance penalty. Got it. That is very similar. Same gold, just a bunch more XP. And then ancestral items and new uniques. Monsters drop 15% more gold, overcome 40% resistance. So this is very similar to the way it worked in 2 with the just increasing resistance penalties as you go up. That makes sense. We can head on down this way. What was I going to do? Was there anything else I was going to do? I don't think there was anything else I was going to do. We're going to go... journal? Is that not what I wanted? Is there like a... I'm just trying to see if there's a way I can look at like the little like letters and stuff that I've been getting. Fractured peaks, dry steps. There was a way to view all the rewards and dungeons and stuff, but I don't know where that lives. Codex of Power? Is this what I wanted? Maybe this is what I was thinking of. All these upgrades I can get later. Yeah, that might have been it. Alright, for now, I think we're going to head out and push on with the main quest a little bit. That said, that means I need to be actually following the main quests. Hit this. Act 2, the knife twists again. Find Donna at Eldheim Keep. Oh. So I could get up to here reasonably easily. You know what, we'll follow the main quest for now. That's fine. I've already seen this bit, but we'll see it again. What do you got for me? Book. Priest Matthew says I'm ready to leave Margrave at dawn. The journey will be long. My faith is endless. Light grant me safe passage to the monastery, that I may better know your grace within its hallowed halls. All right. Let's get this taken care of. We're good. Okay, and keep that moving. Get out of here, Moose. Sealed Exorcist Cache. What is that indeed? Well, that's an herb cache. I'll take some herbs. I'll take some gauntlets. More ore. I'm gonna assume that that just opened up like a side quest that I'm probably standing in the middle of over there. It'll be fine. I wonder if there's a limit to how many quests you can have active at once, or if you can just pick them all up. Oh, what the hell is that icon? You're new. Where is it too? Head this way. Oh, it's gone now. Inactivities on the map with right click. I just saw somebody on a horse. It's my first time seeing that. The horses I don't think were available in the original beta because they were... the quest to pick them up was in the northern bit there, which we weren't able to get to. Oh, what was that? I think we may have just discovered an event. Take that. Blood is the key. Let's stand in here. We just need to stand here for a minute if I'm not mistaken. Alright. There we go. Use use the corpse explosion to keep myself defended. Alright. Keep the corpse explosions going. Alright, we're good. And one more.
I need more essence.
And we got it before time ran out, no problem. Cool. More O-balls, which I think is my gambling currency if I want to get back into town and start gambling for loot. Anything else around here? What is this? Determined Fiendish Folio. Apparently that is an upgrade, so we'll go ahead and grab that. And then I've got another one of these points to spend on whatever I want to. We could put... Oh. Skeletal Warrior Mastery. Increase the life and damage by 15%. Okay. I can also start putting extra ranks into upgrading these. What are my other passives? Maximum essence increased. Chance is a 4% chance to create a corpse at target's location, doubled against bosses. Oh, that might be really good, actually. For now... You know what? No, I gotta go with that. We're just gonna go with all generating corpses. All corpses. I am all in on corpses. Alright. We're fine. Anything going this way? Nothing out through here. Just be a little careful going through these woods. Oh, nice. Reliquary. Oh, a whole bunch of bats. And this should be my destination right up ahead. Oh, it's so fun. I don't think I'm ever gonna get sick of exploding people like that. Sound effect for it's super satisfying too. Hello.
Darkness encroaches on the light. Dull swords must be sharpened and armor polished.
Sure. Let's grab the waypoint here too to make sure we can get back to this. I was really bad at remembering to do this in the beta. Like, I just walked past so many of the waypoints because it was just like not paying attention really. Yes, you... No, I don't want to buy any of that. Oh wait. Yeah, no, I don't want to buy any of that. Let's,
Need something forged?
you break down everything.
You can take what's left.
Sounds great. Do I need to repair stuff maybe? Repair everything? Alright, 250 bucks, you got it.
This damn cold chews me to my bones. Can't wait to get out of here.
Alright.
The knights are willing to teach us a few tricks, which have come in handy.
Then yeah, we've got a few other quests in town. The big draw is going to be this way. Hello, I'm here to talk to, what's his name, about that report he received.
Can't you see I'm busy? Yes, the knights are not preferred, but they serve a purpose. One this town desperately needs.
What do you need? Prava sent me. I'm looking for Viga.
You and that nuisance of a child both. Girl's been nagging us about a demon woman all week. Vigo's gone, looking into her claims. He should be at the mining camp north of here. Whole escort of knights went missing there last week, along with the girl's mother and another woman. Watch yourself out there.
Alright. Tarnished Luster. We're heading on. I may actually take a bit of a break here just because I am struggling to keep my eyes open. Day shift yesterday into work today left me without much sleep, so I am barely awake at the moment. And streaming Diablo 3 last night meant I didn't actually get to sleep overnight, which would have been when I probably should have slept. So I might take a break here. There's also, I might do a little like off time stream if I wake up early enough, because I work at 5 today and it's currently like 4:30 in the morning, and I don't think I'm going to sleep for like 12 hours, although I might. But I will definitely be back tonight if nothing else. So we're going to call it a short part, just to intro. It's good to be back in. It's good to see this all up and running. The stability changes are fantastic. Performance seems to be absolutely up to spec with what I would hope for out of the game compared to beta. Beta was struggling a little bit, and honestly not too bad, but just a tiny bit, and they seem to have completely fixed that. Oh my gosh, we got to talk to all these people when we come back. There's so much to do. But yes, I'm going to take a break here for now. I am going to go get some sleep, and then I will be back, if nothing else, tomorrow night around the same time, and then I should be rested and ready to go and can do a longer, my normal length stream of this. Probably a little bit longer than normal, maybe like a 5-hour stream, because I'm probably going to be starting a bit earlier. So we will see you next time, and I am going to go and get some sleep for now. Take care, and I will catch you around.